Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City can't wait to watch some Avs hockey tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. The Lightning have it now. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He looks deep to Kadri. What a steal in his own end. The Bolts carried along the wall. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. The Avs will take it behind the net. Wrist shot from the slot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Avs win that offensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Gensel. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Avs have it from their own end. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Sends a pass in front. Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. Here they are on the attack. Couldn't catch up to that pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick shot. Blocked in front. And here's a shot. That one's turned aside.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
To the low slot. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Colorado's won the faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Penalty coming up here. Dusty's been nabbed for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Moves around along the half wall. Slides the puck across to Nichushkin. And that's just out of reach. And he comes up with it. Board's got it in the offensive zone. Blocker save. Taves takes the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shakes loose. And he can't find it in.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it to Gensel. Slides by the check. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Colorado's across the blue line. The Lightning have possession now. Puck grab by Gensel. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. McDonough's got it along the wing. Back in with intention. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Vasilevsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Colorado's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go, period number two is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Not a lot of shots out there in a scoreless game, James. You can certainly tell everyone is making sure that they're on the right side of the puck. Not a lot of error right now, which means not a lot of offense.
Back-to-back saves there! Canadian team here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Gensel. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Taken by McCarr. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Two chances around the check. Off the iron. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Big time stop there. That's blocked. Puck scooped up by Burns. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Burns. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Won the faceoff. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Girgensons. Across the line from center. Sidesteps the check. Shot! Turned aside by Blackwood.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Malinsky's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, look at this. Taken down, the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is. Cirelli's been nabbed for tripping.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Avs sending that advantage unit out once more.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in, well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. McCarr's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Lightning have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Colorado's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Cernak's got the puck in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass to Bourne. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a short pass to Colton. Tampa Bay's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it to the middle. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Off a stick and they can't connect. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Avs can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Kivaranchas crossed the line and gained the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. That is right on target into the logo. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Kadri. Sneaks by the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he keeps that one out. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Natchez. Broken up by Gergensen. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Point. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes the feed. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. McCarr's got it against the boards. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Points. Quick stick lands from the puck here in center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more than when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Avs have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it into the slot. Snagged with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot up.
Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Blackwood's been a difference maker tonight here, James, and if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group, and you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blast from the point! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shuts him down. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Once again, send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. The Avs gain control of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Moser standing up, ready to go.
Picked up along the wall by Chernak. The Avs man advantage is over.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Avs have it now. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to point. And a great save. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Chernak's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Avs win the draw on their own end. Malinsky's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Point. Moves it to Radish. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
The Bolts are going to serve two for tripping here.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here. The coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now. They're just going to give this game away.
Elevated advantage, and it goes right back to him.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high when you're on the back of that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes in net. You can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
And he takes the feed. Scores! No mistake on that one, and the clinical power play goal.
Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
Colorado's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining, you know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Play is blown dead with the offside. The Bolts continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Points won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Point. And he had an answer with that save. Here's a pass down low. Blackwood's got the puck, and he will get a whistle here at the stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Points won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Blackwood's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Along the half wall with the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Taves works the puck in his own zone.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And there's a blocker stop by Blackwood. Past the midway mark with a frame. Colorado's up 1-0. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts take over on possession. And now he moves it to Hagel. Sends it down low. The Avalanche have control of the puck. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Kadri's got it deep in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Hagel. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Well saved by Blackwood. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Bolts have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Avs have it now. Colorado's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. From The score! That's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ross won the draw here in the open ice. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Saves it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Watt. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. Oh, slick work with the glove by Vasilevsky. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends one up to Nelson. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And there's the final horn. Great play for the back end tonight, but now that you know the rules, when you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
shines will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. The Tampa Bay Lightning, one of the best groups in hockey these days, and we are about to see why firsthand on the ice tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bolts get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one.
Blackwood's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow. Close save, and the play continues. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Quick feed to Radish. And tries to make a diagonal pass to point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Beautiful 360 with the puck. There's a shot. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. The Bolts have it against the wall. Quick shot. And there's a glove save on the play. It's down. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Cirelli's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Reaches out and pokes it away. Vasilevsky's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slips by the check. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Tampa Bay's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Malinsky. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Knocked down at the blue line. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Through center. Malinsky's swooping in on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Saucer pass across. Scoops trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Blackwood's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a centering pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the shot, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. Kadri's lugging the puck, and that's stolen in the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
The regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best location.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period of action?
The Avs really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Nietris plays the puck. Shakes himself free. Puck grabbed by Kucherov. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Intercepted. Drives into the crease. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he does it all on this play, James, and he's going to get rewarded by his coach and the entire team. I mean, he starts the entire thing with breaking up a play, with intercepting, and finding a way to gain speed and get it to the net. He just doesn't get it to the net. He finishes it off as well.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Burns plays it now. Nice zone entry on the left side. Picked up along the boards by Jurgensen's. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save with the stick by Blackwood.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Bolts gain the zone. Avoids the defender. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Burns. Manson's got the puck through the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Oh, he got paddled by Vasilevsky. And he fights off another save.
Vasilevsky's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Brindley. On the backhand! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Score! No, hang on. Waving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Scoops up the puck now. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Denied that one.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Denied by the puck stopper. Great little puck check by the goaltender there. And he takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Kadri stick handling in his own zone. Nice bank pass off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Taves looks around. Goes right to the crease. Puck scooped up by Kivaranta. Blocker saved by Vasilevsky. Slides the puck across. Oh, some nice moves in all alone. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
The centerman glide into position. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puts it on net. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. They go on the attack through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Keeps it alive. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McKinnon. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it to Kucherov. The Avs have it from their own end. Colorado's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bolts slide it through center. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Kadri. Heads to the back of the net. That goes off the post and stays out.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
And the puck clears the zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Colorado's playing it from the side. Here he is in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Manson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. To the front! Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Bolts are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Gergensen. Over the line they come. Caught! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and here's the pass. Stopped him with the power. Wow.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. From the point, they take control of it.
Hagel's penalty is almost expired.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires. And that one's stopped.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Snaps it on net. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be squared.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big time stop there. The Avs work it through center. Here's an odd man rush. Manson's going to play it against the half wall. Scoops up the puck here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sharp-handed shot. He was totally locked in on that play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he's got the answer for that one. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
The Lightning have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe. Otherwise, your opponent is going to take it to you.
On the attack along the boards. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Dusty swinging the puck through center ice. as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say. The Avalanche have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Great positioning in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Feeds it up ahead. The Bolts have it from the corner. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Bolts haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Tampa Bay's win tonight was an impressive one here, Shirley.
Yeah, what stands out is the shot mentality. I just look at that, the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.